Hello, my name is Keon Lama Bacon. Today, we're going to be taking a tour of a death house. So, this is a death house of Pennsylvania State Prison. So, this is a death house of a Pennsylvania State Prison. And we're going to be taking a look at it. We're going to be checking out the death house of Pennsylvania State Prison. But first, we're going to start off by going into these doors. These doors for family members and inmates as well. So this is where the family members will. So this is where the family members will enter the death house. Alright, I'm gonna turn the volume up. It's too low. Okay, so this is where the death house cell is. This is where the family members will enter the death house, and they'll go to this door and go to the witness room to witness the inmate, this is where the loved ones will witness the inmate being put to death, will be executed. So this is where inmate will die. They'll either die from lethal injection or the electric chair. So, anyway, so this is the witness room for the family members. And now we're going to check the cafeteria. Death house cafeteria. It's not really a cafeteria, but the dining room, it's not even really a cafeteria. It's just like a little dining room. It's not like the actual prison. It's not like the usual prison areas, but still in the same prison though. The death house is all in the back of a prison. So this is where the inmate will eat the last meals. So inmates will eat the breakfast times and lunch times in their cells. So can be the dinner times also, but the last meal is usually the dinner time. So dinner time is usually their last meals. So this is where the inmate will come get their last meals at 4 p.m., 2 hours before execution time, to reflect on what they had done. It was reflect, and the inmates will be and express regret for what they done. So this is where the inmate will choose the last meal, so they can have the great time with in their last days. It's like I want to tell you why they do last meals. So the reason why they give inmates last meals, because they be so this story can shock you. So back in ancient Greece, they believe that if they don't feed the inmates, they will hunt you back as a ghost. They'll hunt you back like a ghost. That's what many of them believe, so that's why they do last meals. So, yeah, but let's take a look at a kitchen. So this kitchen, but right now it's empty because we just got done the construction of a death house, but the construction of a prison, this state prison, the Pennsylvania State Prison, of the state of maximum security prison, is not even complete yet, but the death house is complete. The death row cell block is also complete, but not completely now, because now I decided to expand to add more cells into the cell block, so it can be proper look. And I have to make the control room go in a proper spot so inmates don't escape as well. So, but anyways, there's another part of a death house. There's another one. So we're gonna be entering the witness room, which is called the observation room, the witness room, to watch the inmate being put to death. So this time there's an area where they'll be executed by firing squad. So now we're gonna be heading back. Now we're gonna head to the other side of the death house. So, other side of a death house, only for inmates. Inmates only. Oh, but I forgot to tell you. Usually, when they enter the witness room, they have to they'll be told to try to stay quiet as possible. So when they enter the witness room, I forgot to tell you that. But anyways, we're no longer in the witness room. The witness room is back there. We can see it from the distance. Yeah, so, but anyways, so this is a holding cell for the inmates. So the inmates will be taken to the death house a day before the execution time. So the 8 p.m. they'll be taken to the death house. One day before the execution, that'll count as the final 24 hours, final 24 or 22 hours. So the final 22 hours is when they'll be taken to the death house. But sometimes they'll actually be taken to the death house 3 days before. So, but anyways, mostly a day before, but sometimes 3 days before. But anyways, this is where sentence will be carried out. Now out of the death row cell block. So this is a chair, for the firing squad. This is where the executioner will shoot the inmate. Couple of them, like about 3 of them. So, but anyways, they're not gonna be the only executioner, but it's gonna be like about 3 of them or 2. So, and it's a witness room that I showed you. So now we're gonna be going to. This lever's not supposed to be in the floor. Now we're gonna be leaving the cell block again. So there's a state prison guard, Pennsylvania State Prison Guard. So that's what I named them. This what I named the prison guard. Being is a giant, 3 blocks tall. Here goes that creepy sound again in Minecraft. Okay, now we're entering the other side of a death house. So this is where this is a death house where it'll be taken for electric chair lethal injection. So there's a holding cell over there, and we got some. But this is not inmate though. It's just a police officer making sure that the sink and the toilet is working properly. These are the police officers. They're working as a plumbing. They're making sure that everything, the updating, making sure that everything is clean and up to code. Prisons are run by state, but to tell you this, jails are run by local government, while prisons are run by state or federal government. So there's a state prison, and it's going to be run by state government. So right now we don't have a Pennsylvania state government yet, but we will build one before we get a prison. And we need to get the state government to run a prison. And also they have to, besides that, they have to pay the electricity bill. So, but anyway, so this is the execution chamber. There's a room where they're injection to the inmates that's laying on a bed. So there's where the inmates trapped around as well. So there's a room. Let's take a look inside that room. Right now, these are 2 executioners over there. But right now, they're busy checking out the cabinets. These two executioners are checking out the cabinets, see how clean they really are. And over there's an electric chair where the inmate will be executed by thousands of volts of electricity, or even worse. So, we're going to test out the electric chair. There we go. Now we're going to turn it off. Test it out again. There we go. Now I'm going to turn it off. Now turn it on again. For some reason the electric chair doesn't want to work anymore. Let's try again. For some reason it's not working anymore. So, so soon I'll be making how-to video of how to make an electric chair soon. I'll be making a video of how to make a working electric chair. Instead of like putting it above, you put it underneath the electric chair. I just gave you an answer already, but I gave you the answer, but I'm still gonna make a video about it soon. I already gave you the answer. So, how to make an electric chair, some of them, but not completely though, but if you're gonna have it work for a longer time, then we'll use some kind of stuff. And over there's an observation room that I showed you earlier. It's time for more chairs in case 2 of them will get executed. And more chairs in the other witness room. So more chairs, 4 more chairs. So there are 12 chairs in this witness room. While the other witness room has 8 chairs. But this one has 12 because they use 2 methods in case they have 2 inmates today. But then they have a cousin or not coming or a friend besides family members. So anyways, this is the death house. And again, my name is Keanu Bacon. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'll see you guys in the next video, but I'm not going to end it yet. So this is where the death house is located of Pennsylvania State Prison in Minecraft. But soon, New York City will be a little bit that direction instead of in this location. But this is going to be Philadelphia over there. So soon I'm going to be building some tall buildings. This is going to be Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. So, but anyways, so this is where the death house will be. And over there is the Superman security. There's a cell block over there. Let's go to control rooms. This is how I'm going to flip the door. Not the door, the lever. Then it all closes. But it's going to have 4 floors. It's not going to be only the downstairs, but it's going to be the upstairs as well. The upstairs is not even built yet for this one. Anyways, watch this. What the? Oh, shoot. I pressed this lever by mistake somehow. It somehow jumped to this lever instead. But, yeah. It all opens. Then I'm going to go outside, give you a better view. I'm going to float in it. Go be in float. And the other side as well. So, here. And the basketball, it is where the prison yard will be in the middle of a prison, but it's not even all fenced up yet, but it has to be in the middle of a prison and not in the edge of a prison, because if it's in the edge of prison, if the prison yard is in the edge of a prison, then there's gonna be a good area for the prisoners to escape. If the prison yard's in the edge of a prison, that'll be a good area for the prisoners to escape. So that's why it's in the middle of a prison, not in the edge. It's gonna be surrounded by buildings. It may be even, the prison yard may be even be completely surrounded by buildings. Over there, it's going to be a cafeteria building coming soon, or in that section. And now Wiki barely got to working on it. That's where all offices will be. There's a kitchen area for officers though. So, yeah. And I'm going to get a little tour over there. This will have the phone. Inmates will get their butts in that tiny room, while the family members, the victim, will enjoy the big room to talk to inmates. So, inmates will maybe a little bit cramped up in there, but the victim will not, because they have bigger space. So, yeah. This electrical room, it is working good. And you can, working pretty good. Staircase, it's gonna have 3 floors. These offices over there will keep the prison running. And will help keep the prison running, especially the local governments. That's the main part is local government. But this is where the warden's office will be. And I almost forgot to show you. So if the inmates first come in prison, they will be in this holding cell if they first came in prison. So yeah, if they first came in prison, they'll be in these 2 holding cells before they'll be taken to the actual cells. No matter if a death row inmate coming in or not, they'll be getting in. So the newer inmates will be put into this cell before they be taken to the actual cells, whether they'll be taken to the general population or not. But they're going to be 2 death row units, and solitary units, and the regular units, the prison units. So it's going to have a general population unit or non-general population. So there's a general population unit over there. I'm going to add a cell block to the other side as well, in case we get more. If it's all filled up, then when a judge mistakenly put the inmates there, or I mistakenly miscounted and one escaped, whatever, something like that. But let me go to the control room again. So it's gonna all close. It's not gonna be the downstairs, but it's gonna be an upstairs as well. Downstairs and upstairs. So I'm gonna show you how they all work. So I'm gonna show the whole thing, the whole level, whole different levels. So yeah, all different floor levels. So I'm gonna leave them open for now. This is a general population of solitary. Let's take a look inside. This is what the solitary is gonna look like. Similar to the death row cell block, but it's gonna be a little worse. But solitary confinement, it's gonna feel like death row. But it's gonna be way worse than you'll be even more cramped up than death row, because it's all your space you have. You have a toilet and a sink, table, and you can use the bed as a chair if you're eating, and you'll be sleeping over there. The inmates will be sleeping. It's super tiny. No light bulb in a cell in each cell block. So I forgot to show you the inside of excuse me. I need to show you inside of death row also. I'll show you the ones that have light so you can see better. So this is what the death row cell block will look like. Anyways, alright, so another cell block will be over there. Alright, and again, my name is Keon the Lord Bacon. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'll see you guys next video. All the doors are opening. And all the doors will close. Open. You can see them clearly. Okay, so, and also, so there's gonna be another solitary cell block. We ain't got this or this. That's gonna be where that's the death flow. Another death flow cell block will be over there. That's gonna be solitary confinement cell block, non-general population. It's not gonna be a general population this time. Small hallways this time. So this, and this is a small hallway. So, but soon I'll be making a video of how to make the thing open all and close. I'll be making a video about that soon, how to get all the doors open and closed without showing the redstone. Yeah. So it can just look clean without seeing any redstone.